Hello world, welcome to Gato Sports, the weekly podcast where two average blokes talk utter rubbish about sports. What can be more exciting than that? My name's Keith, I'll be your host, and joining to me today, as always, Michael, the co-host. In today's episode, we'll be sharing our opinions on the NFL, the EPL, we got some games coming up this weekend, hoorah, and the Rugby Union World Cup. Right, starting things off, the NFL. Thursday night football, we talked about it before. Broncos 8, Chiefs 19, where the Chiefs really should have got 100 points in that game.
Yeah, they're average this year, the Chiefs.
They really are. They still somehow winning, but compared to like the other teams like San Francisco and the Eagles, they're not up there near them at all.
No, they should have really dominated the Broncos. But
Yes.
yeah, I think I touched on it before. Maybe they're just resting, waiting for bigger games.
Yeah. They probably could be just experimenting some offensive plays.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really should have dominated the Broncos.
Yes, they should have. We got the Ravens 24, the Titans 16. That was to be expected, that one. We both got that one right.
Yeah.
We got the Commanders 24 and the Falcons 16. The Commanders seem to be on a pattern like win, lose kind of deal.
Alright.
So, but we've got to lose next week, not this week's game, which,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't think they will get. I think they're gonna have 2 games winning streak, but who knows? You never know. Because they're going against the Giants this weekend.
Yeah.
The the two one of the two worst teams in the NFC, Vikings versus Bear, that lived up to the expectations as you would expect it. I was watching that game. I had to watch it. I had to.
Yeah.
Yeah. It didn't help that Fields got taken off because of like a right. He dislocated his thumb on his right hand. And so they end up having to go over to their backup quarterback, which he did in his first drive. About the third down, fumbled the ball, and Vikings recovered and got the touchdown from it.
All right.
So pretty much
Yeah,
like his
this game.
second or third touch of the ball, he fumbles, and
Nah, poor guy.
and then the 2 Bears offensive linemen were blocking each other, not the Vikings person.
Cool. Oh
And
man, I'll have to watch this game. It sounds like a train wreck.
it really was. If you want to introduce, people like you and I, international, not grew up in American customs, don't get them to watch that game to get them into hook on NFL.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next game, Seahawks and Bengals, 13-17.
Yeah, you go Cincinnati.
Yeah. This one was a huge surprise.
Yes.
49ers 17, Browns 19.
Yeah. What happened to the 49ers in that game?
I was watching it, and I don't know what happened to them. They just somehow they were at the doghouse and just choked. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
Just the fans brought the Browns home because
they scored no points in the third quarter.
Even with the guy missing the field goal in the late in the fourth quarter with seconds left in the clock, missed it.
Yeah.
They still should have convincingly won. But yeah. Your beloved Texans beat the Saints 14-20.
Go Texans.
Yeah. The Jags, there's love London. They always seem to do well in London, the Jags.
Oh, really?
Yep, that game was in London, and look what happened. Jags 37-20 over Colts.
All right.
Yep. So if the Jags are playing in London again next year, putting the house on it.
Yep.
Dolphins 42, Panthers 21. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. The Panthers. They would be lucky to win a game by the looks of things. I think they just got to be trying to get that number 1 draft pick. They want to get the good quarterback.
They're not going to get him.
Yeah. Raiders 21, Patriots 17. We love to see that.
Yep.
Belichick's on a losing streak. He won't be happy with that.
No. They're not going to make it. They're not going to make it to the postseason.
No, they're not. I think their season's done.
Yeah.
They're just paying for pride now. Because
Yeah.
like the next game they're going against the Bills.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they got to have another. They're gone. Lions 20, Buccaneers 6. That was a great game. I watched that one.
Go Detroit.
Yep. Cardinals 9, Rams 26. Yeah. Eagles. This one I was really happy about. Eagles 14, Jets 20. I watched that one. Cheering the Jets home all the way.
Yeah, I was surprised how the Jets won.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm the only one that's surprised that Jets won. But yeah.
I was going from. They're doing surprisingly well. The Jets. The people are just writing them off because of they don't like the Wilson as the quarterback, but Zach Wilson. Yeah. But when you look at the results and then the stats, the Jets just lose. You know, they're not losing convincingly. They're putting on a good fight. If they keep that up, they beat the Eagles.
Yeah, their defense won in the game because
they
kept Philadelphia scoreless in the second half.
Yep. That was great.
Yeah.
Giants 9, Bills 14. Giants season's done. Write them off. Put a pen through them. They're not going to the postseason.
No.
And then the Monday Night Football. Cowboys 20, Chargers 17. The Cowboys came back to. They had a really. It was kind of like a little back and forth, but then the Cowboys kept having disciplinary issues. They kept making silly mistakes in the first half.
Yep.
And they just kept giving Chargers just easy yards, holdings, offsides, and all that kind of jazz. Just easy yards, but the Chargers just couldn't capitalize.
Yes.
All right, so we had the Jags and the Saints last night, and the Jags won 31-24.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They're on a roll at the moment.
The Jags are, yeah.
Yep. The quarterback seems to be finally getting the groove of playing in the NFL and living up to his expectations.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the next game, the Falcons versus Buccaneers, that's going to be a good close one. I'm going to go for the Bucs to edge out on that one.
I don't know. For some reason, I'm leaning towards the Falcons.
But
yeah, it is a tough competition, this NFC South.
Yeah.
I might go Falcons, make it interesting. I might have enough.
Yeah. Well, you did beat me by one game correct last week.
Yeah.
We won't mention which game you got right.
Texans. Oh, well. It's the Texans.
I was like, fine, yeah, the goddamn Texans. All right.
Yeah.
If the Texans make it to the postseason, I'm buying you some swag with Texans on it. Some Texans swag. Done.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, we got the Commanders and Giants. Oh, that's an easy one. Commanders. Giants are just done.
Yeah, Commanders. You said win-loss.
Yeah, I did.
You know what? Giants.
Ooh.
They're going to get their second win this season.
Well,
I'm going to ride that pattern all season with the Commanders.
Go for it. You see how it works for you.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Bills and Patriots. Bills for me.
Bills.
Yeah. Browns and the Colts. This one I keep tossing up between. I like initially was going to go for the Colts, but
Mm-hmm.
the Browns put on a real good show last week, just this previous round.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, now I'm kind of thinking they're going to go for the Browns this game over the Colts. You know,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for the Browns.
Colts, because it's Cleveland.
You're not wrong there. Raiders, Raiders, and Bears. Wow, that's an easy one. Raiders.
Yeah, Raiders.
If Fields is playing and his thumb's a-okay, then I'll be more inclined to go for the Bears. But I don't think he's playing this game because of his thumb.
Yeah, but I don't know. There's that much the quarterback can do when you have your two men blocking each other. That's not the quarterback's fault.
That's yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah, so I'm going against the Bears on that one.
Yeah, they're not going to make it to the postseason.
No.
No way. Lions and Ravens. I'm running the yeah. You were quick on that one.
Yep, Detroit. All right.
All right, Steelers and Rams. I'm going for the Rams in this one.
This is one I'm going to flipping a coin on.
Yep.
Because they're both equally a strength, number wise.
Yeah. Yeah. This one was like I chose Rams pretty quick and easy, but that's because I did my kind of like research before we started going live here before the show.
Yep. I might go. Might go to Steelers.
Yeah, because Steelers are a very good choice because they're second in the AFC North.
Yeah.
They
But look who they got out in the AFC North though. Browns and the Bank. Oh.
yeah. Mm-hmm. And they got the Ravens, who's on top.
Yeah.
But I like the Rams simply because they put up 38 points and let in 117, whereas the Steelers they only scored 79 points and they let in 110. So that shows you that they have an issue scoring at the moment.
Yep.
And with the Rams defense, they got to struggle.
Oh yeah.
And Cardinals and the Seahawks.
The Seahawks have to win this game.
Yeah, they need to keep the season alive.
Just to make the wild card.
Yep.
At least they have to win this.
Yep.
Keep the Rams honest. I mean, they should be able to beat the Cardinals.
Oh yeah, I'm going for the Seahawks in this one.
It's the divisional game, so the Cardinals are 1-5 and the bottom of their division.
Yep.
So
yeah, the division games are played tougher, and this game means a lot to the Seahawks. Like you said, they want to get that one of the wild card spots, and they have to win this game to get it.
Yes, they have to against the divisional rivals. But the Cardinals, you never know.
Yeah,
they might.
They prove they can scrape in a win, and they can score, but their defense is what's really letting them down.
Yes.
I'm going for the pack attack. Easy on this one.
Packers over Broncos.
Yeah, Packers versus Broncos. In Bronco County. Let's ride.
That's right.
Chargers versus the Chiefs. This one's not going to be an easy game as Chiefs fans got to think. The Chargers are a very solid team. They prove that they can score a lot of points, and their defense is just as equally as good as their offense. However, the NFL wants Chiefs to win the Super Bowl, so the Chiefs are going to win this game.
Don't want to touch on innuendos there.
I mean,
The Chiefs
the
are.
football gods wants Chiefs to win
Yeah,
this.
there you go. There you go. The football gods. The football gods have it in their script for the Chiefs to win it, go all the way,
Yep.
bank on that Swifty money. Um, yeah, but I'm hoping the Chargers really show how average the Chiefs are.
Oh yeah, the Chiefs are very average. Didn't
Yeah, they're not anything special this season.
no,
They're
but
not playing like a Super Bowl winning team, and I don't know how they've managed to be 5-1.
yeah, yep.
They're just,
They scraped
they're
in the
not,
wins. They had one big, huge win, which blown out the points per game average, just kind of way out of proportion than what they actually are.
yep, yep. But yeah, they're not the Chiefs of the old.
No,
That's
they're
for
not.
sure.
No.
Yeah, if this Chiefs team went on the field against the Chiefs 2 seasons ago, Chiefs 2 seasons ago will walk over this current Chiefs team.
Oh, with ease, with
Yep.
ease. So you got to go for the Chiefs then?
Okay. No. Yeah, go for the Chiefs. Money on the Chiefs, but really back in the Chargers.
Yeah, I want the Chargers to win,
Yeah.
but the powers to be, the gods. I mean, the NFL
Yeah.
god. Now, the game of the week out of all sports, across every sports in the entire world, including the Cricket World Cup, is going to be the Dolphins versus the Eagles.
Yes.
That one's
Oh, yeah.
that one's got to be a real great game.
Looking forward to this game.
Yep, me too. This is the
Really
one.
good. And it's streaming here in Australia too. So
Oh
I'm really
yes,
happy with
crack open a cold one while you watch it.
that. I'll be at work.
Crack open a cold one
Cold one.
no, while you watch it.
Yeah.
Are you not Australian?
Yeah, all right, I will.
There you go. Get into it.
Yep.
This one's got to be a real close one. It's like the Dolphins. They're the best attacking team in the league by far.
Yep.
They suffer in the defense,
Yep.
which the Eagles got to capitalize on that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going for the Dolphins. But Eagles is a better side. But I like the Dolphins.
Who's the? I forgot whose home game it is.
I think it's the Eagles.
Yeah, it's in Philadelphia.
Yep.
It's in Philly.
It's in
So
Philly.
I'm gonna go.
It's in Philly.
I'm going for the home team, Eagles.
Nice. That's a
But I'll be happy if the Dolphins win. But
yeah. And then Monday Night Football. I'm just gonna probably just turn it on and have it in the background, I believe, because it's the Vikings.
yeah.
So I'm going 49ers all day in that one.
Yep. Same.
And then we got some buys. We got the Panthers, who probably want the season to be over right now, so they'll be looking for this buy. And we got the Texans, the Cowboys, Jets, Titans, and Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the standings running on top of the AFC East is going to be the Dolphins. Then second is Bills, Jets, and Patriots. And as we said before, the Patriots season's done. The Jets are fighting for the wild card spot.
Yeah.
They may get it if they keep it up.
They might.
Yeah.
It's kind of a long shot, but I think they have a chance.
Yeah. It's so much so that Aaron Rodgers is planning to come back extremely early to make sure to play so they can try to get that wildcard spot.
Yeah, Yeah, you got to let people dream. Dream. I think it's Dolphins, Bills 1 and 2, and yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he can dream.
Yeah, they can.
But Rogers should wait till next season.
Yep.
Like, don't overexert yourself.
No, he really shouldn't be coming back this season.
No.
No. Then AFC West, we got Chiefs, Raiders, Chargers, and the Broncos.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then we got the Raiders also trying to get the
Yeah.
wild card spot, but they need to really pick up the defense.
Yep. Well, you can also agree that Chiefs are through, but it's
Yeah. Oops.
yeah, it's gonna be a battle for the wild card there
Oh yeah.
for the second spot.
Right, AFC North, we got. This is a really close battle. The AFC North, we got the Ravens, Steelers, Browns, and Bengals, all very tight.
Yep. It's so tight.
super tight. So and that one's got to come down right down to the last game of the season.
Yeah, it's yeah. We have to wait till most of the season's played before we can see how that one's going to shape up.
Yeah, because every single one of those in the AFC North could make it to the postseason at this stage.
Yeah.
That's also how crap the rest of the AFC is playing.
Yep.
Speaking of which, the AFC South, we got the Jags, Texans, Colts,
another
and
one.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's going to come down to the last game of the season as well. The Jags have got a winning streak at the moment, which got them way out in front.
It was 4-game winning streak. So
yeah. But the Texans are, ever since I bagged them, they've been winning.
Yep, it's coming home.
Coming home to God and country.
It's coming home, Texas.
I mean, their defense is great. I was going to say great. The defense is good. It's pretty good.
It's average. Below
average. It's great for the AFC South.
Yeah. They're doing all right.
Yeah. And over to the NFC, starting with the NFC East, we got the Eagles, Cowboys, Commanders, and Giants. Giant season's done, and the Commanders are hanging in there.
Yeah, hopefully the Cowboys, waiting for the Cowboys to slip up and they can capitalize on it.
Oh yeah, they probably will. Prescott, he proves to have a mid-season slump.
Yeah,
especially just probably right around Christmas time, I should say, not after, right around Christmas.
Yep. And maybe he gets too full from Thanksgiving turkey.
Yeah, that's probably what's happening. He overindulges at Thanksgiving, and then they have a slump right after that, leading into Christmas.
Yeah.
And the Eagles have just got to dominate that.
Yep.
Who knows? Eagles may slip up, and the Cowboys, if the Cowboys win, they could take it.
Yeah.
No.
No. No, the Eagles are just too good this season. They might have a couple more losses, but they're through.
Yeah, they are. NFC West, 49ers, Seahawks, Rams, and Cardinals. The 49ers are going to win that one with ease. It's only a matter who's going to be second.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a tight finish. Cardinals, you can just scrape them out, then they're done.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know. Maybe the Rams will slip up and the Cardinals might jump in.
Oh, that has to be a big slip up. I don't see that happening. But you're right, they could, and Cardinals somehow decide to win.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the NFC North, the toughest NFC thing in the division here, mainly because a lot of these teams are just crap, except for the Lions.
Yep.
You've got the Lions, Packers, Vikings, and Bears. The Bears are done. Done. Yep. Absolutely. Done. There's no way they can make it to the postseason at this stage. Even though there's still plenty of football to go, but just the way they're playing right now.
Yep.
They got too much.
Keep going.
Oh, sorry, I lost my train. I think I was going to say, they got too much of a hill to climb.
Yeah. And if the Bears are any more done, they'll be like the Panthers.
Speaking of which, NFC South, Buccaneers, Falcons, Saints, and the Panthers, the worst team in the NFL currently.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm
Wow.
amazed they managed to get like over 100 points so far. So they prove that they can play.
Yeah. Just don't know how to win.
No, like every team has managed to get one win except for the Panthers.
Yep. They know how to score, but they just don't know how to win. So,
Yeah, yeah, definitely know how to score because they got like 112 points, but the
yep.
defense had let in almost 200.
Yep.
Jeez, right? And this is what so far the playoff picture is looking like. How we predicted it. Currently form is Dolphins got to win the AFC. Got the number 1 spot. Got Dolphins, Chiefs, Ravens, Jags, Bills, Browns, Steelers, and
Yep.
in the hunt is your beloved Texas and Colts, Jets, Bengals, and Raiders. I'm
Yep.
I'm thinking the Steelers and is probably going to slip up, and either the Jets or the Texans got to take that last spot
Why am I always surprised to see the Browns in there?
because it's Cleveland.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, Steel. What is the Steelers? The Steelers have got to be in there. Oh, there they are.
Yeah, they're 7. They just having in a bit of a gully at the moment. There's just a bit of a gully, the Steelers.
American football. Oh, yeah, the AFC. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just. I don't know. I'm surprised Browns 6. I'm always in. Surprised Browns in there.
they're not that they're not a crap team, but they're not a great team.
That's the thing. They're not a great team, and they're in there.
Yeah.
Trying to look at the numbers here. I'm like, how are the Browns in there?
the, the math just doesn't math.
No.
Well, they got a win rate of 60%, and
Yeah,
their points difference is 18.
yeah,
The Steelers are negative 31.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah. Moving on to the NFC. We've got the 49ers, Lions, Eagles. The Eagles dropped down to 3rd because of that loss. Buccaneers, Cowboys, Seahawks, Rams. Got to so far take it out with the Saints, Falcons, Packers, Commanders, and the Vikings. I haven't written the Vikings just out yet. It could take
Oh, really?
Yeah, they.
You just said they're done.
Yeah, I did before. No, I didn't. I said the Bears are done. The Vikings. No, I didn't say the Vikings are done. Not yet.
Need to play that back.
Need to play that back. You'll see that I will say the Vikings do have a chance.
Okay, fair enough.
If the Vikings, this is it. If they don't win this this next game, then I'm gonna say they're done. Although the next game gets the 49ers. So yeah. Maybe I did say they're done.
Yeah. Pretty sure you
But the NFC is pretty crappy at the moment.
still plenty of games.
Yeah, there's still loads of game left for because you got the Seahawks and Rams are just not consistent.
Yeah.
And then same with the Saints, Falcons, Packers, Commanders, Vikings. They're just not. None of those teams there I just mentioned are consistent.
No.
The Cowboys and Buccaneers are the 2 teams there that showing signs that they're just above average.
Yeah.
And then you got 49ers, Lions, and Eagles who are just exceptional.
Yeah.
Either one of those teams should, the 49ers, Lions, and Eagles should win the Super Bowl. Especially the Lions. They deserve it. They're playing the best football ever in history of the Lions.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the football gods, I believe, have other ideas.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, moving over to the English Premier League. We got games this weekend after the international break, where they had the European Cup tournaments, qualifier games.
Yeah.
And we got like people saying Harry Kane, the best English striker. Come on. He scores most of his goals, I believe, are just scored by penalties. They just give him the goals. He's not really that great. He's just a lazy kind of guy. That's why Ange got rid of him in Tottenham.
Best English striker.
Why do you always do this? Why do you always go for the theme that I always rage about? And you become like the number one fan. You know he's lazy, right? You see it. You see him play, and he just stands there. If he doesn't like, if the ball that comes to him and he doesn't like it, he just kicks it away. If the ball goes in front of him, he doesn't run for it. He wants it right exactly where he wants it.
Yep.
Anyway, we got the Liverpool versus Everton, Brentford versus Burnley, Bournemouth versus Wolves, Nottingham Forest versus Luton, Man City versus Brighton, Newcastle versus Crystal Palace, Chelsea versus Arsenal, and Sheffield United versus Man United on Saturday. It's going to be action-packed on Saturday.
Yeah, Super Saturday.
Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be English Premier League and college football playing in my house.
Nice.
Yep, got to wake up to English Premier League, and then there's going to be college football followed after that. It's going to be great. Vegging out in front of the TV.
Yep.
Got to be multitasking with different games going.
Yeah. I've got the one TV, and it's got to be playing Blippi or Handyman Owl.
Nah, he's your son's old enough to go. Look here, English Premier League.
No, it's only on Optus Sports and
yeah.
Fiber. But I got KO, so I can watch the college football.
Oh yeah, get him on that.
Yeah.
And we got the lone game of Aston Villa versus West Ham on Sunday. And the game I'm looking forward to is Tottenham versus Fulham.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a good game on Sunday. The Villa versus the Hammers.
Oh yeah, that's going to be a great one. That's going to be a cracker for them.
Hopefully it's like 3-2, scoring but close.
Yep.
Not a blowout.
No, the game I'm going to want to watch on Saturday is going to be Luton and Nottingham Forest. I want to see Luton.
It's get a second win.
Yeah, they prove it. Like they're showing signs that they want to stay here. They want to, and they're fighting.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that, and I approve of that attitude.
Yep.
So I'm going to be rooting for them.
Yes.
Even though I wrote them off at the beginning of the season and after a few games, but they got that win.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a long season, so hopefully, they can just scrape through. But I don't know.
There's 30 games left in this season. There's loads of football left.
Yeah.
Loads.
Way too early to. Yeah.
Oh,
but I'm happy Tottenham's on top still.
Yep.
So.
Tottenham stop the league. Say Tottenham stop the league.
Yeah. Hopefully they stay there. For another week.
Yep. That's going to be a real tight finish there.
Yep.
And Man United, you see if they can continue to climb up the table.
Yeah, they could stay where they are.
They've been sitting at 10 for a while now.
Yep. They're a mid-tier team.
They are. They really are. They have the budget of a top-tier team, but they playing like a mid-tier team. They need a new goalkeeper.
They need a new everything. Whatever recruitment shows you they're having, whatever their youth program is, they're not. I think they're trying to buy their way in and not really developing.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. They saw what happened with the other big clubs and stuff, and they went, "Oh, we can replicate that." But no, they don't have much of anything going on there. It's really a shame to see. They should not have got rid of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
No.
He was doing great work for them, but he didn't get Cristiano Ronaldo enough game time or fit him into the starting lineups that they got rid of him.
Yep.
And then they got someone who gave Renato all the time he wanted and proved Renato was just crap.
Yeah, he's shown his age. I mean, you got all those fanboys for Cristiano
Yeah.
saying, "Look how good he is." Yeah, he's a good player, but he's not as good as he used to be.
No,
He's shown his age. He's a bit. He's footwork is a bit not as finesse as it used to be. It's just a bit sloppy at times now, and he's a bit slower in the pace, acceleration. But he still looks fit.
oh yeah.
He still can play for 90 minutes. But yeah,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
just the games I watched him in, it's like, yeah, he's not. There's just something about him. He's not as, yeah. I think it's just age where that's just showing it, where he's not kind of controlling the ball like does, and the footwork's not there. I'm just repeating myself now, but yeah.
Yeah, he he's oh, what's that? What am I trying to say? Like he's not taking as much risks as he used to do when he was younger.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing more
Agility. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
Agile. Yep.
Yep. Yep. And Chelsea, they want to prove me wrong. I want them gone. I want them down at 18, 19, and 20.
Yeah.
But
You want them out.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. But I want them gone.
No, they're gonna stay in for another season.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah, because you got a lot of teams below them that are fighting for that relegation.
Yeah, Sheffield United, even though there's 30 games left, I still say they're done.
Yeah.
You
can get 3. They could probably get 3 or 5 wins, but yeah.
Yeah, they're too far behind already. I mean, Bournemouth and Sheffield are the only two teams that haven't got a win yet after 8 games.
Yep.
But Bournemouth got close a few times.
Yeah, but you look at the teams they played against. Bournemouth should have won a game, I think.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. One of those draws should have been a win, but anyway.
Yeah, I watched Sheffield United play, and I just was
No.
a few times, and I just was not impressed with them.
No, they're
And,
they're Division 1. They're not called it Division 1, it's a Champions Cup.
Yeah, Champions Division.
They're Champions Division, so.
Yep. Whereas Luton Town, I'm now a fan of them. When I said they weren't going to get a win, they went, "Oh yeah, Keith, watch this," and they got a win, and they played really well too. And I watched them.
Yep.
They're proving they want to stay. They want to fight. They want to be a Premier League team.
I hope they do.
Yeah, same. I'm rooting for them now. Unless I just jinxed them, now they're gone.
Yeah. But the last game was against Burnley, who's below them, and they lost.
Yeah. Which I wasn't surprised about, but I was sad to see it.
Mm-hmm, but they did beat the team above them, Everton. So
Yep.
Who knows?
Well, we'll soon find out where they're gonna be. Because if they win this one against Nottingham Forest, which they should, then they're on the right way again. 30 games left, plenty of football to go.
Yes.
It's way too early to say who's going to be relegated. It is honestly way too early to say who's going to be relegated, but Sheffield United's going to get relegated.
Yeah.
Bournemouth right behind them.
Yeah. I like to see. I want to wait till after Christmas.
Yeah, that's what you keep saying. You always keep reminding me. There's Christmas after Christmas. I know the league there's always that after Christmas craziness that happens.
Yeah.
And the whole table gets shaken up because people eat the Christmas turkey and come back
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they're away from family at Christmas, they get homesick and all that kind of jazz. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
It changes after Christmas. Some teams that you would expect to win start to lose, and those at the bottom start to get a few wins in. But Sheffield United, I don't think they'll get out of the relegation zone.
No, they're done.
not what we've seen so far of them.
No, that's why I keep saying they're gone, because like I watch the games and
Yeah,
they're not playing like a Premier League team. They're struggling. They're absolutely
yeah,
struggling.
yep. No, I agree with you on that.
Yeah. At least Bournemouth, they show still some promise.
Yeah,
Like I've seen some of the games and they got promise there, but not Sheffield United.
yeah. They got smacked by Arsenal, but one of those draws Bournemouth had, yeah, against Chelsea.
Yeah,
I believe that should have been a win to them.
it really should
But
have.
they didn't. Too many, yeah, missed opportunities they didn't capitalize. So I think that's going to cost them in the end.
Yep, I agree. Okay, now on to the Rugby World Cup. We got Wales 17, Argentina 19. Oh, super ecstatic about that one. I was going for Argentina. I said
Yeah,
Argentina's going to do it.
They're
They're going to be the Giant
killers.
Killers. Yeah, you remembered.
Yep. Yeah, yeah. I was going for
Yeah.
Wales.
No, I knew it, Argentina. I just felt it. I was like, this is it. This is their World Cup.
Yeah. Oh
England,
wow, it could be.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Anyway.
England 30, Fiji 24.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what's a surprise.
No. England should have done a little bit better, but
Yeah.
Fiji put up a good show at least.
Yep.
Ireland 24, New Zealand 28. That was a cracking good game. Ireland Ireland lost that one. It wasn't New Zealand won it. Ireland lost it.
I lost it. Yep.
New Zealand were playing real sloppy. When they threw the ball, it bounced a couple of times to get to the guy after they passed it. They knocked on so many times. They were doing so many errors. They went to kick the ball out, but it didn't go out.
Yep.
So many simple little things, and Ireland just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah. Yeah. If New Zealand do that again against Argentina, it will be Argentina win.
Oh yeah, they can't.
Like you said, New Zealand. Ireland lost it.
Yeah,
It wasn't a New Zealand win.
no, it was not. New Zealand will take that win because a win's a win, but they really didn't win that one. Ireland just lost it.
Yeah.
And then the game, which should have been the World Cup final, but we got to see it in the quarterfinals. France 28, South Africa 29. That was a great one.
Yes.
That was a great game, and I was happy with either result. I was going for South Africa simply because everyone was been writing them out before this World Cup even started. I was like, you can't write South Africa off. What's wrong?
No, not the Springboks.
No. Everyone, like the experts, were all writing the Springboks off. I was like, why? Why? They're the reigning champs.
Because they were ordinary in the leading up to this tournament. All the international series they were playing, and they were just ordinary.
Yeah, I could tell you why.
Yeah.
They didn't want to risk injury right before World Cup.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, so they just go, okay, just go out there, just take it easy, just experiment with some things. These games don't matter if we win the World Cup.
Yep.
So that's
fair enough.
So in the semi-finals, Argentina versus New Zealand. I'm going for Argentina because if New Zealand played like they played, like you just said, Argentina will win, and I totally agree with that.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going for All Blacks.
Yeah.
I don't like the Argentinians.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand. the All Blacks should win, like day in day out. They should win if they play like as the talent is on the All Blacks. They would just dominate Argentina. Argentina would probably get like 10 points. New Zealand 30. You know, they should dominate, but I think the pressure of the game's got to get to the All Blacks, and Argentina's just got to capitalize on it.
Yeah, like you said, they are the giant killers.
They are, and Argentina's been working on it. They've been building up to this World Cup. They had such a huge development into it.
So it could potentially be like the Falklands War Part 2 coming up.
Oh, I didn't notice that. You're right. England versus South Africa in the other semi-final. I I was gonna go for South Africa, but now,
No, I'm riding England.
now
I
for
was always going to ride England because I saw that potential happening. I was like, yes.
now the Falklands.
Avenge Margaret Thatcher.
The Iron Lady has returned. And this time she's got to finish the job.
Yep. Do it for the Iron Lady, lads. Come on.
Peace talks off the table.
Yeah, I'm going for England.
Oh, since you sell it like that,
Yep.
if I had to put money on it, I'll go South Africa. But personally, I want to see England versus Argentina in the final.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just see this happen. Let's make it happen.
Yeah. South Africa, heavy favourites.
Yep. However, Falkland Islands, baby.
Yep.
It's coming back.
Hey. Yeah, I'm just looking at the odds. Did the Argentina New Zealand game just play?
Did it? Well, don't say the results yet.
I won't share the results yet.
Okay.
Yeah, they did play.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought I thought the game's tomorrow.
Today. Yeah, same. But it was today. Here we go. I thought it was tomorrow. Oh.
Oh man, I thought it was today.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yes. What's yes? It is. Oh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Falkland Islands aren't happening. No,
it looks like peace were declared. So.
Yeah. Like I said, if New Zealand decide to play to their talent, they will win convincingly, and that they did, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going.
So,
I'm going for a South Africa New Zealand grand final, which is what I was thinking is going to happen.
South Africa versus New Zealand.
Yep.
Battle of the Southern Hemisphere.
Yeah. Keep the World Cup in the Southern Hemisphere. If it can't come to Australia, keep it in the Southern Hemisphere.
Yep.
So I'm gonna say it's gonna be All Blacks versus Springboks.
All right. We're still gonna ride England.
Go for it.
Yep.
All right, that's Gato Sports, the weekly podcast with Keith and Michael. Tune in next week for about an hour long talk about us rambling about sports. And don't forget to like, share, follow, and subscribe. Until next week, see ya.
Bye.